Oh, I just thought I'd write one of one of Ant-Man's quotes. One of Ant, yeah, one of Ant-Man's quotes. One of Ant-Man's quotes, mate. I know, I found it funny. They just aren't interested in this country. That's a mad quote, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That's funny, bro. Yeah. Yeah, not allowed to. Why is what he's so disabled? I had a whole chicken all to myself, Greavesy. I had a grilled chicken all to myself. It was lovely. Then I had a cup of cunt. Now I'm just in bed now. They just aren't interested in this country, Greavesy. Simple as that. Well, you don't like Natalie, Cherry. You don't like Natalie. No? Why don't you like Natalie, Cherry? I think she's a fucking pig, if you ask me. Greavesy, I think she's a fucking pig. Oh, I missed this one I went on a date with, man. It was so cute. You have to admit that's cute, though, isn't it, Greavesy? Oh, that little picture on my YouTube was cute, Greavesy. Well, another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites the dust. Is that right, Greavesy? Yep. I'm just resting, Greavesy. I'm having a little rest. I'm talking to somebody on WhatsApp. She's replied. Yeah. Yeah. How hard would you say dating is in England, Greavesy? It's fucking very hard, mate. And all the clubs are full of the same people, so it leaves me on the streets like a homeless person. You find the same people in clubs as well, same age range, same stuck up people. So you're left to the streets. But yeah, people knock street approaches so much, but that's where you find all different kinds of people on the street because everyone's walking on the street, you know. So this guy said, "Oh, you might be coming on too strong." Well, do you know what, mate? I would love, I would love somebody to explain to me what that means one day, Greavesy. Coming on too strong. It's what like the USA is. You tried saying to my friend I came on too strong. I was like, "Love, you took me to your apartment and you came on to me. What the fuck?" And I'm the one that's come on too strong. I would love one day for somebody to actually explain that to me. What that even means. Coming on too strong. I'd love for somebody to explain that one to me one day. Uh, yeah. So you're in America. Hold on a minute, right? This guy's saying, So you've done all of these approaches and you've never got, I've got a boyfriend once. Stop talking shit. So you live in America, right? And you've done all of these approaches and a woman's never told you she has a boyfriend. You're talking shit, mate. The only the only women that you've approached is in your head. There's no way. Even people that get women, even people that get women, they say it too. Like if you was approaching enough people like me and him, so you're telling me that you're never gonna get it once. Bro, you're talking that absolute shite. Really are talking shit. Complimenting them is coming on too strong. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, Greavesy. Apparently that's too strong. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, interesting. At least we know the answer now, isn't it, Greavesy? Oh, shit. Is that what it was all along? Oh, fuck. Is that what it was? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what do you know what you need to do, Greavesy? You know when you go to a nightclub, you should just talk about the weather. Talk about the weather. Talk about politics. Yeah, they're definitely not going to say they've got boyfriends then, are they? Oh, right. Okay. So coming on too strong is calling them beautiful, whatever. Okay, fine. Okay. Whoa. I didn't know that was a problem. Well, next time I go out, I'll start talking about politics and other things then. See if they then start saying they've got a boyfriend. Maybe they'll stop saying it. Maybe it is that Greavesy. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Right. Okay. Oh, there's no way it can be so different in America, Greavesy. What's your opinion? There's no way. Because what people say on Reddit, it contradicts real life experiences, Greavesy. Please tell me you understand what I mean, Greavesy. Yeah. It seems to contradict, your real life experiences seem to contradict their advice. Do you understand, Greavesy? Do you understand what I'm getting at? You know, I'm trying to know. There are good women everywhere. There are good women everywhere. Well, 27 years and counting, almost 28, and I've never met a good one. And I've never met a good women everywhere, he said. Yeah, I believe it when I see it, mate. I'll take your word for it. 27 and counting, be 28 this year. Still waiting. Still waiting, mate. Just like that guy in the shop. I'll wait. Greavesy. I'll wait. And I'm still there, bro. I'm still in that shop. Oh wait. Oh wait. Yeah. I'll just wait. Yeah. Oh really? There's good women everywhere, is there? What, out of space? What I mean by that, Greavesy, is they'll say, "Oh, you need to go out and approach women. You need to do this. You need to do that." But then when you do it, they say they've got boyfriends. So how much life experience do these people really have? And they don't live in Asia; they live in America, which is just as bad, if not worse. So how can somebody live in America and give this advice, and then you take their advice, and their advice don't even work? So what? Do they actually leave the house, or what? They're absolutely not all the same, and they are not absolutely evil. I said they fucking 1,000,000% are 100% a million the same, and they are 1,000,000% evil. That's what I said. They sure are. That's what I said. They said they're absolutely are not all the same, and they're absolutely not all evil. I said they fucking well 1,000,000% are. Not even 110%, 1,000,000%. They fucking well are, mate. 100%. You you might have met them. He said 20 years counting, and I've met hundreds of good women. I told him you might have met them in your dreams, but that's about it. You didn't meet them in America, mate, and you didn't motherfucking meet them in England. So I generally can't ever say I've met anyone that's different, Greavesy. And I would say like I've got some sort of decent life experience now at 27, Greavesy. You know, I've been around the country with my little feet, jumping in, on and off trains, and I generally can't say I've ever met anyone that's different. You know what I'm saying, bro? I generally can't. No, I generally can't even. Let me try and think. No, they're all the same. Literally. Nah, no, all man. That's what I said. Actively in my life. And even if what this guy's saying is true, it can't be because there's no way somebody can go out and approach all them women and never hear I've got a boyfriend once in their life. It's literally impossible. Unless you was in Asia or South America. There's no way. Nah, I'm not disabled, but you're disabled. I'm sure I'm not disabled, but you're disabled. Yeah. On a night, on a night we all go. I'm not disabled, bro. I'm sure I'm not disabled, but I know you are. I'm so cheeky. You know, this gets. I'm arguing with this guy on Reddit. Am I trolling, mate? I've had more women than you. Don't worry about if I've ever had a girlfriend or not. I've had more women than you, mate. Yeah? Focus on yourself. Don't worry about what I've had and what I haven't had. A relationship is with one person. 1 second. I've had to pay them. Yeah, yeah. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. No one is. Bro, we're actually going round and hey, Greavesy, we're actually going round in circles. Do you understand? We're actually going round and round and round in circles. We're actually going round in circles now. Yeah, we're having the same argument over and over again. I just realised we're actually going round and round in circles again. Yeah, to prove my negative experiences with them. To prove my negative experiences with them. Showing the world how stuck up and ignorant they are. Showing the world how. Which is why I'm recording. Fucking stupid prick. But yeah, we're actually going round and round in circles over and over again. Yeah, exactly, bro. There's no shame in admitting you have disabilities because you do have disabilities. Yep. Is this you coming forward, telling people that you're disabled? We know you're disabled. You didn't have to tell us. Oh, is this you coming out? You're disabled. We already knew you was disabled, bro. Oh, bro, you didn't need to come forward. We already knew you're disabled. We already know that you're a disabled fucker because you people have been on YouTube for years projecting. It will free you, and it has. Coming out that you are disabled. Yes, you are. You disabled fucker. You can't get off of YouTube. Can't take one day off of it. You know what I'm like, Greavesy? I can actually say that, one day off of it. All of you people are disabled. Fat, ugly, lonely, and disabled. You know all about having disabilities. It's what you are. It's what you suffer with. Yeah, funny, innit? Sorry, mate. You got me going a little bit there, son. Yeah. But yeah, you have got disabilities, man. Yeah. I don't know who the fuck it is, but bye-bye. Yeah, we're actually going round and round in circles. I'm on Reddit. And this guy was saying, oh, women are absolutely not all the same and they're absolutely not all evil. I said, they fucking well are, mate, and I've met more than you. And I'm 27 and I've never met a good one. 27 years and counting. 27 years and counting. We're actually going round and round in circles now. We are literally going round and round in circles like Noddy. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck does coming on too strong mean? I still haven't been answered this question. Greaves, I've asked about two different people. Not to be a dick, but I think I'd have a better idea of this than you. You really don't. I've approached more women than you, and I've met more women than you. Trust me. I'm arguing with some fucking stranger on Reddit, but I still don't actually know what this word actually means. Coming on too strong. I still don't understand what this word means, to be honest. Maybe we'll get an answer. And then they're like, oh, have you ever dated a woman? Have I had sex with a woman? I'm not answering any of your questions. Mate, even if, listen, even if somebody dates a woman, it is one woman that they're dating. That doesn't mean that they know about women. That does not mean that they know about women because they would have dated one woman out of millions. Do these people think that because they might have been in a relationship with one person, they seem to know all women? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. I said to him, listen, I have met more women than you would ever have. Probably more people than most in the world. I've been on dates. I've gone on. I've met time and time again. No, he's saying that I'm coming on too strong because I went up to these women and said, "Oh, you was beautiful." How is that coming on too strong? So they tell you that you need to be assertive, but then when you're assertive, you're coming on too strong. Fuck logic. Fuck it right in the ass. Fuck it right in the ass. If you don't flirt, you're boring. You need to flirt. And then when you flirt, now you're coming on too strong. Fuck logic right in the ass. You can't win. It's a madness. You know? I'm just saying to him, bye-bye, simp. Bye-bye, simp. He's a fucking simp. Yeah? That's bullshit. There's not a fucking balance at all, mate. Stop defending women. It's embarrassing. You're asking me if I've ever had sex with a woman. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? If I have ever had sex with a woman, bro, how about you suck my fucking dick and stop asking stupid questions? Stop asking stupid questions. Because when you get stupid answers, don't stop asking stupid questions, bro. That is a weird question. Why are you asking people if they've had sex? I'm gonna try and get him on this panel. Fucking simp. Why are you asking me if I've had sex, you weirdo? And they seem to think, yeah, even if they've been in a relationship, that doesn't mean they know any more about women. That's one woman that they've gone on a date with. Even if, right, say you have met women, right, and you've never been in a relationship, and one person's been in a relationship, you know more about women than them. Because think about it, you have met women from different countries. You've been on date, like you are actively meeting them literally every day at one point. So how would somebody that's been in a relationship with only one person know more about women than you? Do you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm gonna try and get this cunt on here. Anyways, let me try and get this cunt on here. Yep, you're talking about yourself again, mate. Classic autism. You know all about autism because you suffer with it yourself. So you know all about the condition that you've got. Yep, you are autistic. You have got autism. Yes, we know. Stop talking about yourself. Yep, you are the definition of autism. When anyone goes in the dictionary, bruv, yeah, you come up. Autism is you. It's what you suffer with. It's the condition that you get benefits for. Yes, you have got autism. Stop talking about yourself. Yep. Anyways, bro. Anyways, if you've got something to say, you come say it to my face. You got my address. Anyways, bro. I'm not arguing with a keyboard warrior. Yep, you are disabled. Yes, we know you're disabled. Stop calling yourself disabled. Bro, listen. If you're not going to come on my door and say anything to my face, everyone just knows you're talking about yourself. Rooster disabled. Yes, we know you're disabled. Yes, we know that you're autistic. Yes. We know you are. Stop talking about yourself. But yeah, there's no balance, Joe. There's no balance at all. Yep, you are special. You are special needs. Stop talking about yourself, you little bully victim. Bye bye now, you little bully victim. You're 100% a virgin. Do you know what I said to him? He said, you need to get therapy or something. You need to stop approaching so many women and you need to just overall cool down your mindset, your beliefs, and the way you interact with women. My interaction is fine. He completely ignored everything because he's a simp. Does not work. It's unhealthy and you're going to end up hurting someone. I really wish you'd take my advice. I said, haha, you're a simp. You're 100% a virgin. You have no experience. He's a virgin. You've got no life. You've got no life experience. And 100% still a virgin. 100% still a virgin. 1,000%. You have literally no life experience. And you've ignored everything I've shown you as well. They literally ignore everything you show them and twist it to what suits themselves. That's literally what they do on this Reddit. They literally will just make up things. Yeah, and then they just... I try to, but they are stuck up bitches. Yeah. I can't do that when they're all stuck up bitches. I'm just gonna keep saying it. Stuck up bitches, stuck up bitches. You can't form relationships with stuck up bitches that have got attitude problems. I'm just gonna start writing it. You can't form with stuck up bitches. As my videos and messages, as my messages and videos, yeah. Well, if you join a hangout, I will tell you. You're 100% a virgin. The way he's defending women, bro. The way he's defending women. The way you're defending women, it just goes to show you've never had it. Because the only people that defend women are people that have never had women. Just goes to show you've never had a woman. It just goes to show, because it's lack of, when people that do this, right? I tell you what, yeah, people that do this, they do this because they think they're going to get women, and that's why they defend women. That's why they literally do it, because they think by defending women, it's going to get them women, because they've never had a woman, so they don't know how to act. You understand, bro? So that's why they defend these women. It's quite sad, to be honest, mate. I mean, you get a lot of white knights in real life as well. There is no balance. There is no balance, Joe, because the problem is them. And that's what a lot of people need to start doing in these countries. They need to stop thinking that it's them and they're the problem. It's these women. And you'll find that out when you go to Asia. When you leave the country, you'll find out. You'll find out that they're the problem. Because you won't have these problems when you leave the country. I'm trying to get this guy to join the fucking StreamYards, bro. What the fuck? We can actually have a conversation, bro, instead of fucking typing. Another one who thinks it's about game. Ah. You're a confirmed virgin. He's a virgin. Bro, I'm telling you, you're a confirmed virgin. He is. Defending women, blaming game. You're a virgin. He is a fucking virgin. You need to get laid. You need to get out your mum's basement, bro. You really need to get laid. You really, really need to get laid. Hey, bro, this guy needs to get laid, bro. I don't even think I'm all that attractive now. I've never had any issues at all. Mate, you need to get out your dreams. You have had issues. That's why you're defending women. That's exact. You 100% have had issues, which is why you resort to simping. Watch. You've 100%, million% had issues, which is why you resort to simping. You desperately need to get laid, bro. This is dangerous. You desperately need to get laid, 100%. Projection. I've had more women than you, virgin boy. Projection? No, I'm talking about you. The simp on Reddit. I'm going to get this guy in Hangouts now, watch. Now. I'm talking about you, the simp on Reddit. That's what I'm saying now. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the simp on fucking Reddit. Not me. I'm talking about the fucking simp on fucking Reddit, son. You know what I'm saying? Not projected. I'm talking about you, the simp on Reddit. Do you not think, Beamsy? Yeah. They fucking are evil. Evil and stuck up. They are all evil and fucking stuck up. Go get laid. Go get fucking laid. Why don't you tell us what you think, Greavesy? They just defend women. Why do they do it? Why do they do nothing but defend women? I don't understand. They are all fucking evil, bro. Otherwise, we wouldn't waste our time saying they're fucking evil. Of course they're fucking evil, man. I wrote to him, yeah. This is what I wrote to him, yeah. I said to him, also sent you messages of them wasting my time, flaking, ghosting, playing mind games, but I guess that didn't suit you. I guess them screenshots didn't suit you. What do you think, Greaves? Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? But I guess that didn't suit you. Them experiences didn't suit you. I think that's quite. My experiences don't suit these people. They don't suit you. You know where I got that from? I got that from the Virgin. You know when I used to meet him, yeah? He used to say to me, it doesn't suit you to believe it. Believe what? You're fucking virgin. What am I believing? He said it doesn't suit you, yeah? It's like these people, my experiences don't suit you. Yeah? Yeah, you live in America and you've approached all these women and none of them's ever said they've got a boyfriend. You must be living in fairy tale land, bro. Because, bro, that's happened to anyone that's approached. Even people that get bitches. Even people that get bitches. I think he's living in La La Land. He is literally living in La La Land. And then he reverses it by trying to say, oh, because they don't want to date you. Like, he just ignores everything that they've done, all the wrong that they do, and then just twists it to suit himself. Fucking weirdo weasel. Yeah. It's pretty fucked up, isn't it? Why don't you tell us what you think, Greavesy? All the experiences are so different to what you hear on Reddit quality. You get loads of people that give advice, but no one ever tells you that people will pretend they got boyfriends. No one ever tells you this. No one ever tells you that you know. But being in a relationship don't mean anything because you're in a relationship with one woman. You're in a relationship with one fucking woman. That's not all these other women. What the fuck? Do people think that because they've been in one relationship, they know more about women? That is one woman. That is not several women. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? What the fuck? I've always wondered that, you know. You know? You don't need to be in a relationship to know what people are like. You know, you can just meet them for fucking long enough. What the fuck? Well, do you have to hold their hand and fucking help them through their fucking period to know what they're fucking like? What the fuck? I think they just come on this Reddit just to annoy people, bro. I actually feel Greaves, yeah, he's got it to annoy people. And you need to get out of this mindset that all women are evil. It's not a mindset, it's reality. It's reality from experiences. It's reality from my experiences. My mindset will change when my experiences change. I think that's fair enough. I think that's fair enough, to be honest. My mindset will change when my experiences change. Yeah. But that's the way mindsets change, isn't it? Mindset is shaped by your life experiences. Yeah. Normal approaches, normal messages, good actions. Yeah. They're just trying to bait me. It ain't working. It ain't gonna work. Because all these people are trying to do, they're just trying to bait you. They're just trying to bait you, bro. Listen. Again, making up stuff. Showed you normal approaches, normal messages. Stop trying to bait me. It's not gonna work. Yep. 1 second, bro. One second, bro. I'm gonna send you the thing. One second. 1 second, bro. So yeah. There you go, Monty. So yeah, I believe it when I see it. Quality. They say that women aren't evil and they're all different. I've been hearing it for years. Never been shown any different. I think I've met a lot of people as well. Quality. Monty, someone's calls you disabled.
Yeah, they must be more disabled than me just for even mentioning disabled.
You know?
Yeah, what you doing, PJ?
Just chilling, man.
Yeah, man. Why are you going out tonight, are you?
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, you on about that guy underneath the last comment, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's off. You seen that guy? Yeah, I told that guy
No.
to meet me. He was in fucking Thingy's chat today. Told him to meet me. He was in fucking who's the name? Natalie Bible Basher. The one who fucking got square tits.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
What
was
the,
in
the
there
one from
having a wank
Nottingham?
over
What the
it.
one from Nottingham?
Yeah, the one at the bottom there with the man with a bald head. He was in the chat room this morning. He was having a wank over Nat. He was literally masturbating over Natalie this morning. Because I ended up on Natalie's panel that he put him off his wank. Yeah, completely put him off his wank, PJ.
Yeah.
What you doing anyways?
I hate women, me.
Monty dumb. Definitely not as dumb as you thick cunt. Don't you hate these self-reflectors, little retards, PJ?
Yeah, that's why they don't bother me.
Oh, they don't bother me either, man. These are fucking dum-dums.
Yeah.
So what's your plans tonight then, PJ?
Just chilling in bed.
Chilling in bed?
Yeah.
I've had a morning jog this morning.
Nah, that's what you do, mate, over your dog.
Over diesel.
Yeah.
Where's your dog, PJ?
At my mum's.
And what about the staff?
I don't know, mate.
Well, there you go then, PJ. Oh, shit. You can bring Diesel up you want, PJ. I'm just going to bring up your dog, you bring up Diesel.
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
So how's your mum keeping anyways?
Good.
Is she?
Yeah.
That's good. Why are you on YouTube, PJ? I thought you quit. What are you entertaining spastics for?
I was just
Like
bored today. I
myself.
got nothing better to do.
Yeah, but didn't you say last night you're going to be deleting your YouTube and not coming back on?
I am. I thought you was leaving as well.
I can't. I'm addicted. I'm addicted, me, PJ. It's like crack. YouTube's like crack, mate. You get addicted.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know I leave every day. I leave when I turn off my live stream and when I come back on it.
Yeah. So
PC, sort yourself out.
you and Rice can have a sword fight.
No, you want to sword fight with Rise.
Nah, not at all.
You do want to sword fight with Rise.
Nah, not at all, mate.
What are you game, PGA? Because I have you a sword fight if you want.
Nah,
Let me sword fight, PGA. Me and you can have a sword fight, PGA. PGA. Right, me and
Yep.
PGA go have a sword fight.
One second, money. Hold on.
Go on.
Let me add you back. Hold on. I'm arguing with this guy on Reddit. 1 second, money. No, I like Monty, but I'm just arguing with someone on Reddit, so I can't even. They say women aren't the problem, quality polars. They say women aren't the problem, but you go out every Saturday and it seems to be pretty similar. I mean, actually live stream places that I go into, but apparently they're not the problem. And all of the things that I've shown is not true. All of my experiences are not true, and all of my text messages are not true. So they're not the problem at all. Okay, fine. If that's what they think, then that's on them, innit? Yeah, okay. They always make excuses for women. I've noticed that they always defend them. You know. change that, innit? These people on Reddit, man, they're fucking idiots. I'm not being a simp to treat women like they're human. They're not fucking human. They're fucking evil. They're not fucking human. They're fucking evil. Fucking evil, lads. Yeah, this guy's never approached. Yeah, this guy has never approached, lad. He showed me Snapchat messages. Okay, right. This guy's never approached. He's just a simp. Yeah, he's a simp, mate. Yep. What do they say, Cherry, when you approach these women? What do they say? They just want to make excuses as to why they're not interested in this country. That's a westernized country. They just want to make excuses and blame the man, whoever the fuck it is. That's what they do. They love to blame. Like, the truth hurts. That's what it is. The truth hurts with these people. You know? The truth hurts with these people. Problem is them, 100%. I mean, I don't know how many times I'm going to keep giving people the benefit of the doubt. You know? You know, how many times are you going to keep it literally doesn't. I think I'm just going to give up with it all, to be honest, to do with evil again. I don't know why I went out again. I don't know. I think I went to meet someone. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give up completely again, bro, to be honest. Like I did last time for 3 weeks. That's how bad it gets. It literally gets that bad. It literally gets that depressing. This is another thing that people on Reddit don't tell you. Yep. But apparently they're not evil and I'm wrong, okay. Women are not evil. You keep telling yourself that. Actions speak louder than words, eh? They are all the same. They're all evil as well. Yep. Why have I been arguing with this guy for? Bye bye. Bye bye now. Ask me if I've ever had sex, I've ever dated. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Asking stupid questions. Stupid questions. You think if someone dates one woman, that means they all of a sudden know everything about women? What? So you need to date people to know what the whole population is like? Okay, bro. Well, yes, I have actually dated a woman, and she was also a cunt. 13 times, if you must know. Yeah. Yes, I have actually, and she was also an entitled cunt. Next question. Yeah. Yes, I have, and she was an entitled cunt as well. Just like some of the one night stands I've had. Your point is? Okay, your point is? You asked the question 10 times and I've answered it, and your point is what? And your point is what? Well, I am doing, bro. I am doing it. I am doing. But I just thought I'd just give this person the beneficiary of the doubt, lad. Yeah, they are evil. I just thought I'd give this person the benefit of the doubt. Because, you know, they wanted to meet from a couple of weeks ago. Because I gave a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. I gave a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. These people just do nothing but defend women. They probably had less women than you as well. The insults. Bro, that's how you know you got him rattled. When they start talking about Elliot Rodgers, you know they've got no fight left in them. You know they've got no fight left in them. When they start mentioning incels, you know you've won the argument. You know you've won the argument when you start talking about Elliot fucking Rodgers. Fucking Elliot Rodgers, that's so old now. Oh, that's boring. You know you've got them. You've got them where it hurts. When they start calling you an incel, when you got no argument left in you, they throw the incel. Woo! We got him. You just know you've got them, bro. And yes, I have dated, and she was a cunt as well. And yes, I have had one night stands, and yes, they were a cunt as well, which has no relevance to anything. You know, I didn't have KFC. I just had a whole chicken. You're such a sick. Defending women will never get you laid. Stop defending them. It's embarrassing. Stop fucking defending women all your life. It's embarrassing. What do you get out of it, man? The way I interact is completely fine. Yeah? Yeah? They are the stuck up bitches, not me. But yeah, the reason I have given up, but like, I just thought I'd just give this person the benefit of the doubt. I basically have given up. You know how many detoxes I go on? They are all the same. They literally are all the same. You could try again for another 10 years and people will be saying they're not all the same, but they are all the same evil scum. Every single time you go out again, you're going to meet the same scummy women, the same attitude, the same shit. Are you forgetting how long I gave up for now? You're not going to bait me, bro. So just stop it. I keep saying to this guy on Reddit, you're not going to bait me. You're not going to draw me out. Nah, mate, I'm not doing that. Nah, I'm not paying for sex. I don't even have sex. So, nah, bro. And even if you offer money, money don't even work anyways. And I don't have, I wouldn't be doing that because A, I'm not doing that. B, it wouldn't even work even if I was going to do that. So, yeah, I'm alright, thanks. I'm good, bro. Yeah. I still got a number. She just said she's not going to meet again. So. Well, I'm almost there, mate. I'm going to be bored this week. Probably going to get put off going to the gym now. Oh, man. The sooner this life ends, the better, lad. Yeah. She's probably down on holiday. Nope, she lives here. Yep. That way you won't resort to simping. I said to him, apply that to yourself, and then you won't resort to simping. Nope, she's not down on holiday. She lives here. Yep. Oh, how many times are you going to give people the benefit of the doubt before you realise, fuck it, all women are actually the same and we should stop taking people's advice? Like, how many times are we going to stop taking these people, we need to stop giving people the beneficiary of the doubt, as Timmy calls it. They're all the same. You saw me in that nightclub last week. I don't think you saw me do any approaches, but they said it as well, didn't they? Boyfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend. They are literally all the same. Nah, mate, I don't meet people off YouTube. I don't meet people off YouTube. Actions speak louder than words. I believe it when I see it. This 40-year-old woman is trying to call me. I met her and her husband the other day. I think you've misclicked me there, mate. Yeah. It will get you rejected and your time wasted. You know, when they start calling you an incel, you know that you've won. When they start throwing around the incel word, you know you've won, lad. Random bird, it was actually somebody that I went on a date with for 4 hours, Jay Willow. Just thought it'd be nice to put up. What, are you jealous or something? Are you jealous that I was able to go on a date with somebody that looks like that? Sounds like jealousy to me, bud. Me and you get along, bro, like... Incel! I love it when people call me an incel, bro, because you just know you've beat them. They've got no fight left in them. It's like an old man being thrown to the floor and smashed up, yeah? And the only thing they can say is, incel, because you've beat them, bro. Everything you've said is the truth. It's not a random bird. It's somebody that I went on a date with for a few hours. And yeah, we was drunk, so why not, bro? What's wrong with that, bro? Why not? Why can't I put it up? She's a standard 5 out of 10. She's not a 5 out of 10, bro. She is. She was fucking sexy, brother. You mad? And I'm not a fucking simp. And most of the women I've been on dates with have been like, not even all that. She ain't a 5 out of 10, bruv. She is literally, bro, she is nice in real life. And trust me, I don't need to fucking simp. Because I'm not even seeing her ever again, lad, so. But 5 out of 10, yeah. Doesn't really matter anyways, bro. It's better than anything the Virgin can get, innit, Jay Willow? It's better than anything the Virgin can get. Who is Miss World, lad? But yeah, I need to change that picture anyways, bro. It was just to kind of get the Virgin jealous. Just to get the Virgin jealous, you know what I mean, Jay Willow? The Virgin, you know? I don't know, yeah, it was fun. It was cool. Wasn't it, though? It was quite cool. I like that. Yeah, bro, 2 weeks to go. I can finally get out of this shithole. They're just not interested in this country. Simple as that. I'm not mentioning any names, Jay Willow, because I'm a law-abiding citizen. But he knows who he is. A certain person that can't afford Stone Island. A certain person that's on £1,000 a month. You know who I'm talking about, Jay Willow. I'm just taking my bank card with me, buddy. I'm going to Asia because they're just not interested in this country, Jay Willow. Blocked me, what a loser. Certain person with a special needs one, yeah. Yeah, a special needs one, yeah. That's something I've never had. A special needs girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, I admit it. I've never fucked with a special needs girl. I admit it. I don't think she's a 5 out of 10. I think she's fucking sexy, me. The one that I went out with. She looks better in person. Yeah. Well, she's the best date I've been on so far, anyways. But yeah, fuck her, anyways. Yeah. So what? Yeah. Don't you think it's weird how I've had all these women and I've never had to resort to a disabled girl? No, I've never had to resort to a disabled girl. Ever. Never me. Never in my life have I had to resort to a disabled girl ever. And I've been with some bad looking people. Like this young lady here. Okay. What the fuck was I thinking when I went with that, mate? Fucking hell. What was I thinking when I went with that young lady? Ah, I must have had shit in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Must have had shit in my fucking eyes, son. I must have had shit in my eyes, Jay Willow. But this guy has not approached women. Because if he approached women even in America, you would get rejected. They're cunts in America. I see videos all the time. And how do I know? Because this cunt comes from America. Yeah, because that cunt comes from America. If anything, they're fucking worse over there than they are here. I hate Americans. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, but he's approached and he's never got. I've got a boyfriend. Yeah, bro, you wish, man. You wish. Even the people that get girls are, even people that get girls. That's my little friend. Yuck, yuck. That's not my mummy. That's my mummy. That's my mummy, Greavesy. You're not my mama. Yeah, you used to like that, didn't you? No, my mummy's Laney. I said to this woman, I don't like you, you're flat chested. But maybe if you got pregnant, then maybe your boobies will get bigger. Could you imagine? Nah, he's my mate, bro. We spent my birthday together. We met like 2 years ago. We've done New Year's Eve together. He's a cool guy, man. He's from Indonesia. So what I was saying is, could you imagine USA Izzy's boobs if she got pregnant, Greavesy? They'd be hanging to the floor. Greavesy. They'll be hanging to the floor. Imagine, eh? Yeah, imagine, bro. Yep. I think you fancy USA Izzy, me, Joe. I think you fancy her. Yeah. Yeah. I've got this person, you know what she's wrote to me? Hey, I would love to, but I have to leave tomorrow for my session. I have to leave tomorrow for my session in Santee for 2 months, maybe after summer. Kiss emoji. Who the fuck goes to Santee for 2 months? You're full of shit. Another one not interested. Oh no. Another one that's not interested in this country. Who the fuck goes to Greece for fucking 2 months? Dude, this one was from Saturday. I'm just gonna start flirting with her. For the lols, innit? Fuck it. I got the number. Got nothing to lose now. You know? Nope, she's white. No, she's white. Yeah, the Italian one didn't have big boobs, but they were big enough. You want to see her? Okay. Right, 1 sec. Oh, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me screenshot it. Oh, I can do it with my other phone. God, I can. 1 second, can. I've got lamb for tea today, Greavesy. I've got lamb for tea. That fucking Australian one looks about fucking 14, bro. But it's like what Ant-Man says, he likes them younger. I don't like them younger, I like them around my age. I'll show you her if you want. 1 sec. One second, bro. Want to see her, yeah? Okay, I got another phone, eh? Looks alright, innit? I mean, this is the kind of age group you surround yourself with when you go to these clubs. Even though you've got to be 18, this is what was making me really think. Yeah, should I keep going to these places, Greavesy? Should I keep going to these places? And I think, I don't know, because the thing is, they're all the same age group, and they're all the same fucking. They've all got the same attitude, and even though obviously they're legal to go in there and stuff, but you don't really get many older people go there, like 27 and stuff. You know what I mean? So I mean, you do get them, but so I mean, yeah. Obviously, if she says yeah, I'm not going to say no to it, am I? Doesn't matter how old she is. Um, Obviously to an extent. I'm not Ant-Man. But even if she's 18, I'll still fucking do it. Yeah, fuck that, bro. You have to get what you can in this country. Is that right, Greavesy? Is that right, Greavesy? Is that right? Is that right, Greavesy? Yeah, if she's 18, 19, I'd still do it. Obviously. Alright, the neighbour called me a pedo, Joe. Yeah. The neighbour called me a pedo. I just walked past. Just ignored him. He's trying to bait me out, innit? Yeah. He said I was a pedo. He's just trying to bait me out, bruv. Everybody knows I'm not. Yeah, he's trying to bait me out. Yeah. He's just trying to bait me out. Yeah, it's not going to work, bro. It's not going to work. I just walked past him, bruv. Yeah, because he's trying to bait me out, bruv. That's what he's trying to do. Bro, I listen, bro. I ignored an old woman that kept staring at me. She gave me the dirtiest look. So what, am I scared of an old woman? Bro, I'm not scared of anyone. I just can't be bothered with them. And you gotta understand that my mum lives there. So, my mum sort of lives there, sort of thing. The cops knew there was something fishy, yeah. Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, listen, the way I gotta see it is he was saying all of this shit on YouTube. No. He saw me there. He could have done something. He done nothing. So at the end of the day, bruv, like, he was the one running up his mouth. I just walked past him, bruv. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because he wanted to try and get a reaction. I just walked past him. It's the same thing if a woman done it. It's the same thing if someone else done it. You know? Listen, you wouldn't do anything, Joe. I'd come to you tomorrow and I'd call you a pedo and you wouldn't do anything about it. Yeah? So you want me to go and fuck him up and then my mum will have to move house? Is that what you want? So you want me to go there, fuck him up, and then I would never be able to go there again, and then my mum will literally have to move house, even if I don't live there. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bro. Yeah, because that's really gonna like solve stuff, innit? Yeah. If I'm a pedo, why don't you do something to a pedo? They were running up their fucking mouth for God knows how fucking long. I had to hear it. So that's it. Yeah. I will say something next time, but I'm not going to start hitting people. I know what I'm going to say next time. I was like severely hungover. I just walked past. I'm going to say something next time, but I'm not going to start hitting people. I already know what I'm going to say. I will say something, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that, or I'm just going to do it in a smart way. But I'm not fighting people. Obviously, unless they put their hands on me, then obviously I'm not. I thought of some good things, anyways. So. but nothing's going to be like insulting. It's just going to be cleverly just own them, bruv. Yeah, I already know what I'm going to say, but it's not going to be like, oh, fuck this, or no. It's going to be worded cryptically. And to be honest, I'm just going to say to them, you can have the first punch. That's what I'm going to say, bro. Like, I'm going to do it very smartly. Like, but I will say something next time, yeah, 100%. But I'm not fighting or like gonna try to like trigger like a thing. That's up to them, bro. Anyone wants to put their hands on me, they're getting it. Simple. But I'm not gonna start like saying madness. I'm just gonna say everything smartly because now I've had time to think of it. And I'll just say, if you're gonna do something, do something. That's it. And I think that's a good way to put it because you're defending yourself and you're leaving the ball in their court. So I think that's a good way, to be honest. Yeah. 100%, bro. And the maddest thing is, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anyone. Like, you should have saw how that woman was looking at me. Like, giving me bro, there could be anyone and I still would have done the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I still would have done exactly the same thing. Because the way I saw it is, I thought things was going to go well with this person. I kind of feel like I had a little bit to lose. I was in a good mood. I couldn't be bothered getting into it with people. But I'm not gonna lie. When I was drinking the other day, I was messaging my mum and I was like, "I'm thinking of coming now, innit? I'm thinking of coming now." Like on Saturday, I was like, "I'm thinking of really coming and causing mayhem." But when I was in a good mood and that, innit? So I just pull it down to, oh, they've got no life. They're just trying to bait me. Fuck him, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I was in a good mood. But if I was in a not a bad mood or a normal mood, bro, obviously I would have. Doesn't matter who they are. So, yeah, I won't be hitting anyone. I won't be doing anything. I'll just say something very, very smartly. And that's it. And it shouldn't be you're saying this, you're saying that. It should be what are they saying? They're the ones that have come on YouTube. They're the ones that are doing all of this. They're the ones that are doing all of that. But they're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So it should be what actually they're saying, not what you're saying. You know what I mean? And obviously I'll say about the pedo shit, it being obviously to annoy people on YouTube and shit, obviously. So, yeah. But that's all you need to do. And then after that, see, with these people, right, what they like to do is it never turns into fights, though. Here's the thing, this stuff never turns into fights because when you actually defend yourself, right, no one ever bothers. No one ever bothers. That's the thing. Even though you'd probably lose, or not probably lose, but you could lose with some of them, they won't even go there, bro. As soon as you defend yourself, they wouldn't even go there. It never even escalates to that. Because I done it with a neighbour before, like round here, fucking ages ago. Big cunt he was. Big fucking cunt he was. And after that, he just started like licking my ass. So, but it was a different scenario. Like I was living like by myself. Like my mum wasn't living there, so like I had like, but yeah. But yeah, that's all you need to do. Just need to say something, but don't actually get into like any fights and shit. Yeah. Obviously, if someone grabs you and they start trying to like knock on the door, then you have to do something. 100%. Yeah. I feel like at my age, you get too old for it. You just want a peaceful life. You know, that's how I see it. You just want a peaceful, normal life. And the fact that it was months and months and months ago. Right, so you just think, well, fuck it, I can't be bothered. Doesn't matter who they are, do you know what I mean? But yeah, you should have just said something like, oh, well, I'm here, why don't you do something? You know? Yeah. Because I don't think my mum understands my temper well. She does understand my temper. I've got a big temper and I will just like, it will just cause more and more problems. So that's why I'm not going to start like banging on doors and causing all mayhem. I'm not doing any of that shit, but I will say something 100%. And if that woman looks at me again, I'm going to say something as well. But no, nothing like banging on doors and smashing people up. Fuck all that. You need to put the ball in their court. Like, all you need to do is show that you're not scared of them and give them a chance to actually do something if they really want to do something. And then chances are they're not going to do anything. And then you can just, leave it. No banging on people's door, no smashing windows, none of that shit. You know? They're the ones that have started it. So at the end of the day, you can give them a chance to finish it. Simple. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I'm really not scared, matey. Trust me. But next time I'm there, I'll be back there soon as well anyways. Because I have to do a little welfare check. I will definitely say something, 100%. If I see them, I'll say something, obviously. But I've got to go out my way to do it. Well, 100%, yeah. I want to ideally do it in front of my mum as well, so she knows bro, trust me, I'm not scared. I don't know how many times I've had to actually say that. But, yeah. Oh, he's my friend, man. Yeah, he's my friend. He's a good guy, eh? I don't know why people want to start drama and shit. I just want a peaceful life, me. I only come to do a fucking welfare check. I just want a fucking peaceful life. I don't know how people can be that age and still be salty after all their months. That's a madness, bro. Jesus Christ, man. That's fucked up. That is mad, bro. That is madness. And it's not even like you were saying stuff about him and his kids. Then I could be like, oh, I can understand it. Like, he just wants to show off because he thinks people are scared of him around the area. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit, when I go back there, I'm going to sit by the window and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for him to come out. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go straight outside. Trust me, I'll stay there 2 days if I have to, bro. Because I think you've had your ego trip now for a little bit too long. You know what I'm saying? You've had it for a little bit too long now, bro, and it needs to be shut down. You know? Because that's all it is. It needs to be shut down, just like that USA Izzy. It needs to be shut down. Your ego needed to be shut down. Yeah. She got a big fucking ego check, bruv, yeah. But yeah, next time if you see any of them again, you have to, because there's emotions, bro, isn't it? There's obviously commotion if you bump in again or whatever. So you basically need to say, if you're gonna do something, do it. You know, we've seen comments, we've seen fucking videos. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. You hate that, eh? hate me, man. So we're gonna have to cook the fucking lamb today, though, bro. Fuck. Are you still there, bro? If you give me £300, I'll go there now. I'll go there now and I'll stay live. If you give me £300, I'll go there now and stay live. And I'll cause chaos. Joe, I'll cause absolute chaos. £300, bro, I'll stay live. I'll go live on my other phone. I'll show you some good drama, bro. Not fucking Laura J knocking on people's fucking door and then fucking hiding behind the fucking gate. I'll cause madness, bro. No one on this site has £300. Yeah, sounds about right. What was the favourite date? What was your favourite date I've been on, Greavesy? You think? Out of all of the women I've met, which one was your favourite, Greavesy? But you get to that age where you just want a peaceful life, mate. You know, Greavesy, that's why I don't really come on here much anymore, because I just want a peaceful life. What, the Aussie one or the escort? You've never seen Chinese, is he? But you've never seen her? Oh, what, the one that looks quite young, Greavesy? Why was she your favourite? What, because of the pet kangaroo? What, the little pet kangaroo one? What, the pet kangaroo, innit? Oh, Greavesy. I've got a funny one for you, Greavesy. Me and Chinese Aussie Izzy. Me and the Chinese Izzy, yeah? Me and the Chinese Izzy with a pet kangaroo. And my son being Chinese Australian watching Alf Stewart having a beer. And a cat backwards. Imagine that, Greavesy. Ah, what a lovely sight. Yeah, and then a little kangaroo having a bottle of milk. Oh, Greavesy. How cute is that? Why am I in that Chinese man is my friend. That Chinese man is my friend. Yep. Went down under, mate. Went down under. The little pet kangaroo with the milk bottle, Greavesy. That's so cute. With the Stone Island little top. Yeah, what's wrong with that? How often do you think women have sex, Greavesy? Like single women? How often do you think they have sex? Like normal people that are single, that are not in relationships? Would you guess? Have a girl do it. Yeah, but we don't get to have sex with them. They're made to suck dick. I wouldn't even fuck one of them again. I'll just get them to suck my dick again. Yeah, we can't get nothing. How depressing is that? Yeah, we can't get nothing. So how do I be one of these men's side biddy? You can't, mate. And man's like, oh, there's something wrong with you, PJ. You know, you've tried everything in this country. There's nothing more to try. That's what he said, Greavesy. Is he right? He said, there's something seriously wrong with you. You've tried everything. That's what he said. He's right, isn't it, Greavesy? Obviously, he's right, isn't it? Yeah, he's in Thailand. He's living in Thailand now, Greavesy. Yeah, you just have to give up. I've got my pecker out right now, Greavesy. Greavesy, I've got my pecker out right now. Give it a little stroke. Yeah, I've got my pecker out now. Greavesy. I agree with you. How do you know what that means? No, Greavesy. Me, the pet baby kangaroo, Chinese Australian Izzy, and my son watching Alf Stewart with his all Aussie accent. my pecker, my pecker. I agree with you. Do you remember I said to LT, you wanted to get in Morgan's knickknacks? You always wanted to get in her knickknacks. And he's like, oh, you trolling me? I was like, nah, you want to get in her knickers. Her knickknacks. Yeah. I love that little word. It's so clean in her knickknacks. Fucking pair of cunts. Leavesy, pair of cunts. Fucking pair of cunts. Leavesy. Yeah. Why does she use so many filters? Yeah, she's storing that same number, the cunt. My little head. Nah, it's not as little as yours, buddy. I think Greavesy fancies her. Yeah, your other picture. She's not lush, man. She's fucking stinking. She put another picture up, Greavesy, on her Instagram, you know, the other day, and it was fucking stinking, son. Oh, I think I got it. 1 second, son. Oh, I deleted it. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah, where was it? No, I must have screenshotted it. I must. 1 second, 1 second. See, when people meet me, they never see the end of me, do they? They never see the end of me, do they, Greavesy, once they meet me once? This is her without filters. Nope, not at all. Because I know the real her. Nah, this is the real her. She's fucking stinking, son. Yeah. She's fucking stinking. Yeah, I don't like. I just don't like tattoos. Period. She's fucking stinking, son. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's filters. It is her, bro. It's filters. Fucking. Are you ever gonna get a tattoo, Greavesy? I remember when I almost got killed over YouTube, Greavesy. That would have been my life gone over the same website you can watch Stitch on. The same website you can watch Stitch on. That would have been playing at my funeral, Greavesy. It's not even funny though, is it really? Nah, that's not funny, bro. Someone breaking into your house and killing you over YouTube. How can you even find that funny, bro? That's not funny. It's not funny, Greavesy. I'm just gonna start trolling these women now. Stitch! You're back, Stitch! Hello. Haven't watched you at the pictures yet. I haven't watched you at the pictures yet. Stitchy! Do you love me, Stitch? Who do you love more, me or Greavesy? Oh, do you know what I like, Greavesy? I like Buzz Lightyear and Woody. They're lovely little characters. Stitch! Yeah. Yeah. Hey, do you remember Buzz Lightyear and Woody? No, they were lovely little characters. They were lovely little characters. Did you remember Woody? I don't think you know Toy Story, do you, Greavesy? That's a banger. Yeah, just one says she's going to meet me. Right, hold on. She said she's going to meet me. 1 second. What's she saying? Hold on. Yeah, she said that she's free. So let me know what your schedule is saying. It seems to be easier to get dates in the summer, Greavesy, but they're just not interested in this country. Yeah. Peter Faik can't get attached anymore because he's already found his mama. Because he's already found his mama. Do you remember, Greavesy? I'm surprised that these people are so naive to fucking filters now. Do you know that? Because he's already found his mama. He's already found his mama. He's already found his mama. Greavesy. Ah, sing not Peter Bentley's mama. I hate you people. You just mock me. All you do is fucking mock me every day. Innit? You fucking mock me every fucking day, bro. I'm sick of it. Because he's already found his mama. Yeah. Who's my mama, Greavesy? Sig not Peter Belly's mama. Do you remember that one? Sig not Peter Belly's mama. Oh, this Italian woman said that her birthday was at April the 14th, and that's my favourite month, March and April. Do you remember my birthday, Greavesy? do you remember mine? Do you remember mine, bro? Huh? Buzz! Buzzy! Where's Woody? What the hell? Where's Woody? What have you done to Woody? You ain't killed him, have you, Buzz? Buzz Lightyear! Where's Woody? I'm alright. I'm trying to find Woody. I've been calling his phone, but he's not been picking up for some reason. Yeah. He's not picking up for some reason. Clear lower deck. Remember that one, Greavesy? Clear lower deck. Clear lower deck, you can. You remember that? Yeah. Yeah. That made me laugh, you know. Yeah. I almost got attacked on the street. The lane was alright. Just to see if Laney was alright, Greaves. I almost got attacked. That's quite scary, isn't it? Yeah. Anyways, where's Woody gone? Thanks, Woody. I'm making myself a cup of pie. 2 seconds. Two seconds. It's on the Let's got the now. Quite the start, I know that. What did you say? Greavesy, it's got to be this mug. It can't be any other mug. A second. Spider-Man. Spider-Man mug. It's a Spider-Man mug. Papa, 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 papa. Right, hang on a minute. You lovely little character. You can't have a pet. You can't have a pet kangaroo. You can't have a pet kangaroo. She's a cat. She is a fucking cat. Other guys, dude. Other guys. There are guys out there. Other guys do it. Other guys do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, back in the testicles now. Remember the look. I get these sexy bitches. What's going on here then? Oh my god. Yeah, it's too hot. I'm just in the little nesticles, Greavesy. Having a little vape. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What do you think of that? This is what the pet kangaroo would look like. Look at that. Imagine that. The pet kangaroo. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? And imagine somebody like hurt the kangaroo, we'd have to beat them up, innit, Greavesy? That's my little kanga. Yeah. This Italian woman said, I said to her, what's your favourite animal? She said elephant. I was like, I like elephants as well. We'd be the perfect couple. Easy. I like elephants as well, do you? Do you remember anything he said he wanted to go to fucking Canada? You're gonna go fucking Canada? You can't go Canada, mate. You can't afford it. You're gonna go all the way to fucking Canada, Gravesy. You're gonna go all the way to Canada with someone that want you. Someone that ain't interested in you. It ain't interested in you, mate. That's fucking a long way to go, isn't it, Gravesy? Canada. That's a long way to go. Fucking Canada, eh? Fucking pair of cunts. You ask me, Greaves. Right, let's have a look. Just 1 second. This old woman said she met her partner in the gym. Fucking pair of cunts. Right, I'm having a little snooze now, Gibbsy. I'll be up in approximately 5 hours. In approximately 5 hours. Is that cute, Groovesy? Ready for my little lamb dinner. Groovesy for my little lamb dinner. You're a master troll, you are, Groovesy. You've got 1 million accounts. You got 1 million accounts, you do it. Have you ever licked a vape? This is triple melon vape. I don't even know why I'm smoking it, to be honest. I think it is a chargeable one, no? Oh yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it is the chargeable one. Yeah. Me and the Italian one was we was vaping. We was vaping. We was vaping in the same vape. How cute is that? Previously walking around, holding hands, having a little vape together, talking about the future. Ah, what a lovely sight. Greavesy, what a lovely sight. Hmm? What a fucking lovely sight, mate. There's certain people can't handle a curry. She had a nice curry yesterday, Greaves. But there's certain people that can't hack it. Certain people in life, Greaves, you just can't hack a vape. And that's absolutely fine. Sorry, hack a curry, that's absolutely fine. Everyone's made for it. You know? Everyone's made to take curry. My friend said an approach on the train yesterday, Greavesy. And at the end, she says, "No, sorry, I have a boyfriend." What do you think I done, Greavesy? I was fucking lying in bed, but what do you think I done when I heard? Huh? Yeah. What do you think I done when I heard that? No, sorry, I have a boyfriend. Ah, boyfriend. Ah, boyfriend. You know what I'm gonna start saying when they say that? I'm gonna say you need a new one. You need an upgrade. What do you think, Greavesy? You need an upgrade. What do you think of that? Yeah, you need an upgrade. I used to say I've got a boyfriend as well. Do you remember the old school Peter Belly groups? I used to say I've got a boyfriend as well. They'll be like, I used to say I've got a boyfriend. Don't let that stop us. Give it a little while. You never know what's around the corner, Greasy. Man says it's not funny. You've got an obsession with that. It's boring. He says that, like, yeah, I've got a boyfriend shit. He says it's boring. Yeah. He says that when he went to Spain, he got it there too, Greasy. When he went to Spain, he got it there as well. I've got a boyfriend in Spain. Because a lot of people are English there, innit? And he said when he was on holiday, they said they had a boyfriend. Greavesy. He said that the only place you're not going to get that is Asia. He said that's what he said. He said that's the only place you're not going to get it. Yeah. Is he right, Greavesy? I think so, innit? Yeah, I think so. I guess so. Yeah. I have a boyfriend. He said to me that you're obsessed with that. He said it's boring. It is boring. No, it is boring. It is boring. Because how many times did we hear it, Greavesy? Huh? How many times did we hear that? Huh? Now I'll never know. Yeah, he says, "Oh, I really wanted to approach her. I really wanted to approach her, right?" And he's like, "I should have just done it. Now I'll never know. Now I'll never know." You know, that's why I done that one by the corner shop the other day, Cactus. Because if I didn't do it, I would have never known. I would have never known, innit? Now I do know. I got a number and she didn't even reply. So now I do know, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that was like, now I'll never know. And my friend was like, "Oh, just do it." I was like, "Oh, I can't be fucked." But then I done it. I went for the kill Cactus. I never know. Yeah. Other guys do it. He doesn't like it though, does it? When somebody does it to him. Other guys do it. He says, "Oh, you have a go at me. I'm fucking ill." I said, "Mate, I used to have to listen to your shit every Saturday. Every Saturday, I fucking yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, you miss 100, yeah, and you also miss 100% of the shots that you do take." Other guys do it. Other guys. Other guys. Oh, he doesn't like it though, does he? When someone else says it to him. Well, and man said to me, Cactus, the only place you're not going to hear why I've got a boyfriend is Asia. Yeah, I was going to go on the table. I was going to jump on the Weatherspoons table and start dancing, bro. I was going to start fucking dancing, saying, other guys, how are you all doing? My friend wants to know. Yeah, because it drives you fucking mad, bro, when you hear it time and time and time again. Yeah, fucking, he's a fucking mega troll, he is, bro. Yeah, other guys do it. Other guys. Yeah, I asked him, I said, "Don't ask me, mate. I don't fucking know. You ask them." And he said, "I'm not going to ask them because it's weird." I said, "Stop fucking telling me about it then." That Thai woman that man's with, she's fucking nice, bro. They all look like Australian, Izzy. She's one of them. Them Thai women catches, she's one of them. Yeah, Adman said there's nothing funny about it. He says there's nothing funny about that I've got a boyfriend. It's true though, it's not funny. He says he takes it serious. He said it's not funny. No, it's not funny, bro. It's not funny. No, I've got a boyfriend shit. Yeah. Nah, she just said she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to meet again and stuff. Because apparently I was still forward. So I don't know how I'm going to repair that one. I don't think I am. I think I'm fucked. Nope. I just said, oh, we should go for a nice meal and stuff. I said, oh yeah, I came on a bit forward because I've had like bad experience in the past and I'm new to this whole dating thing and stuff. And I was trying to make them feel sorry for me so they could meet me again. I said, let's go for a nice meal. And she says, oh, sorry, no, but no hard feelings. I was like, what a cunt. Yeah. Make love. Make love. It's cute, isn't it? Yeah. Nah, they don't care, mate. They're horrible old cunts. Alright, do you want to see some fucking... Do you want to see what filters do, yeah? This is USA Izzy with filters. And this is USA Izzy without the filters. What a difference. What a difference. She removed that picture quite quickly because she knows that she looks like a bit of a smacker. Cactus. Yeah. That's not my fucking mama, mate. Do you remember what I used to say, Cactus? That's my mama. Nobody else's. That's not my mama. That's not my mama. Yuck. Yuck. That's not my mama. That's not my mama. Yuck. Yuck. That's not my mama. Yuck. Yuck. That's not my mama. That's my mama. That's my mama. Cactus. So that's two heartless bitches. Australian fucking Izzy, and then we got this Italian, eh? Fucking hell, bro. These bitches are evil. Why do people say they're not evil when they literally are evil? I was thinking that maybe we can make love. I mean, she hasn't blocked me, but all I was doing is trying to kiss Cactus. We was holding hands, rubbing each other's hands, walking along, and then I said, "Oh, can we kiss?" I said, "Come on, just give me a kiss, will ya?" Cactus. Yeah, I just said, "Give me a kiss, will ya?" But it was not to be had. I mean, if someone don't kiss you on the first date, they're wasting your time, right? I always like kisses. I like to be kissed and huggled. Greavesy. Yeah. I said, can we kiss after 4 after 4 hours? Yeah. Let's have a little kiss. And then off she went. She ran away. She ran away, Greavesy. She ran away. Never to be seen again. She didn't block me or anything. She replied, but yeah, strange, eh? No, 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 no. It's funny, bro, isn't it? I just don't understand why these people go on dates. I bet when that picture went up though. No, she lives in London. She lives in London, yeah. I bet when that picture went up though, a certain green-eyed monster started hitting you know who. The green-eyed monster come out. You know, Cactus, the green-eyed monster for Monsters Inc. Not mentioning any names at all, mate. I'm a law-abiding citizen here. But, you know, yeah. It's not my fault I'm badass. And I can get these sexy bitches. Just the looks my mama gave me. I didn't have a say in the matter. Yeah. Let's have a little smoochy smoochy. Isn't that right, Greavesy? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You right? So what do you reckon she would have done? Do you reckon she would have wasted my time, Cactus, this Italian, anyways? What's your honest opinion? I think she was just going to waste my time, I'm guessing. Am I out partying? Nope, I'm lying in bed. Having a little chill out today. Never. For his horrific crimes against children. Who are you? I don't know who you are. What do you think about her? She was just wasting my time, though, Cactus. And that was an approach in the Weatherspoons. Yeah, probably just wasting my time, innit? Yeah, well, I'm trying to get this other woman to go on a date. Then we can make love. Yeah, she tried to say because I was asking her questions, but I was asking her, like, when should we meet again? Because I didn't want to get my time wasted again. And I just said, oh, like, can we kiss and that? So, I don't think I've done anything wrong. I mean, I've done things perfect before and they've still wasted my time, so. Yep, you come on too strong. There's always an excuse in it, mate. It's either you come on too strong or you didn't come on strong enough in it, Cactus. Yeah. It's either you come on too strong or you haven't come on strong enough and you need to flirt. That's where you can never win. There is no in the middle, you see. And that's how you avoid the friend zone. See, at the same time, Cactus. Okay, so what did you want me to do then? Just stay with her and nothing happen? And then get friend zoned or get her to not meet again? So that's what would have happened. They might have not met you again, or they would have met you and it wouldn't have progressed into anything. So, I mean, most dates I've been on, I've kissed them on the first date, most dates. But it doesn't make any sense, Cactus, because even when you make out with people, yeah, say you go on a date and you make out with someone, they'll still ghost you. They'll still ghost you or something will happen. Do you remember that Brazilian Cactus? He was kissing, kissing, kissing. And they were supposed to meet, I think, I can't remember the exact day. They never heard from them again. So you can't even say that people come on too strong because there's one you actually have kissed and they've still done it. Or ones that you haven't even tried to kiss and they've still done it. But that's because I've got like a lot of experience with this shit. So obviously I know, innit? But it was a special day. But it's over now. Yeah, really. Do they want that before or after they pretend they got boyfriends? See, none of that stuff you say makes any sense because we all know, Cactus, when we try to approach a woman, what happens 9 times out of 10. So all of this stuff that happens after, right, it's irrelevant. And that's how I know. Like, honestly, right, I don't feel too bad because I know that I've been on dates before where I've kissed most of them multiple times. Well, you don't understand better than me, mate, because I've met enough of you cunts. So I know exactly what the kind of shit you do. Yep, the Albanian one, the Brazilian one, the Australian one. Uh, there's been other ones as well. Australian, Brazilian, Australian, Brazilian, Australian, Brazilian. There's been many of them, bro. There's been many of them I've kissed on the first date. Many of them, and they've still done it. Yeah, and the Albanian even let me touch her boobs as well. There's been many of them, bro. Many of them. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was squeezing her boobs. Yeah, and then she just said that she doesn't want to meet again because of the English. Her English is not very good. So there has been other ones. I'm sure there's been other ones I've kissed. There has. Most dates I've been on, I've kissed the first date. So Brazilian, the Albanian, the Australian. So they can't even get their way out of saying, "Oh." Yeah, I was squeezing her boobs. Her boobs was fucking. Her boobs were big. So you know what I mean, Cactus. So what's your opinion on the Italian one, Cactus? Just would have wasted my time, I guess, huh? That's how I know they're weird because of the Albanian one and the fucking that Brazilian one. That's how you know they're weird. Don't know, man. Ask him. Yeah, that Albanian one had big boobs, man. I can show you her if you want. And she was rubbing my little neck as well. Oh, she has big boobs. I don't know who you are, Molly Cat. I'm creepy. You're creepy as well. You're the one that's pretending to be a man. And so we're pretending to be a woman when you're a man. That's really creepy if you ask me. But you said USA Easy was my mama. You said you you said USA Easy was my mama. Yeah, I remember squeezing her boobs really hard. Yeah. Could have been my mama. But you said USA was my mama. Yeah, story of your life, buddy. I've had more women than you will ever have, motherfucker. I've had more women than you will ever have, motherfucker. So go apply that to yourself, motherfucker. You're sick and twisted, motherfucker. I'm sick and twisted for you, Cactus. Mate, you are single. You should ask yourself that question. Do you think you will always be single? Mate, ask yourself that question. You are single. Single and alone. Stop. You need to ask yourself that question. So anyways, Cactus, what do you think would have happened with that Italian? Huh? Yeah, I think she has the biggest ones that I've ever been with, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. You could get lots of. I don't like cats. I like dogs. Silly goose. Oh. Yeah, I think she had the biggest ones I've ever been with, to be fair. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think definitely, yeah. We had a little kiss in the bar, Cactus. And that's when Cat and Uncle Bad Touch come into play. But that's what I'm saying, they're weird. Why would they kiss you and shit? Keep touching you and whatever, and then they ghost you. That's so weird. Ask yourself that, bro. They've been rejecting you your whole life. You've probably never even seen a woman naked. Yeah. You've probably never even seen a woman naked. Yeah, she did, yeah. She did, yeah. They do that and then they ghost you anyways. It's weird, isn't it? Have I ever had a second date? Nah, mate. Yeah. I don't think that Italian one could have been my mama. Her boobs weren't big enough, but she was cute. But her boobs weren't big enough for me. So they do. That's how you know the problem is not you, Cactus. Because all of these people want to say, oh, like, you come on too strong and that, yeah. But think about it like this, bro, yeah. What about the ones that you never tried to kiss? What about the ones that you wasn't too forward with? And what about the ones that you did kiss? They still done the same thing. So that's how I know from experience it's nothing to even sweat, because the chances are they're just going to do the same thing again and again and again. Nah, bro, you're talking about yourself. Unattractive with no job, money. No, you're just talking about yourself, bro. They see that in you because you're talking about yourself, but you're not talking about me. They see that in you, and that's why you're still a virgin. Yeah, no, they see that in you, though. That's why you're still a virgin. They didn't see that in me, but they see that in you. So yeah, no, they see that in you, bro. You're just a self-reflector. Ooh, most of you people don't even work. You want benefits on £300 a month. Nah, bro. Talking about yourself. I've warned you about that as well. It's very unhealthy, lad. Nah, it must do a number on your mental health to keep talking about yourself every day on YouTube. That must really do your mental health bad, bro. Coming online talking about yourself. That must really do a number on your mental health, lad. Coming online every day talking about yourself. Sat there with no money, no job, no friends. I can say all of these things to you as well, bro, you know? It must really fuck with your mental health. Why do you do it, bro? How about just coming off YouTube, getting a life? Anyways, Cactus, what do you think would have happened with that Italian one? You need to ask yourself, how much do you get for your SPACA benefits? You need to ask, again, you need to ask yourself that question. Why are you skint every month on YouTube? We want to know how much money you get with your for your SPACA benefits. Yeah, we need to know how much you get, bro, because you seem to be skint every time you come on here. Oh, man, you're just a self-reflector. Bye-bye. Imagine the Albanian one and USA, Izzy. Cactus, imagine they put their boobs together. She didn't ghost. She replied back. She didn't ghost. But the Albanian one did. But no, she didn't ghost. She just replied back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro. But yeah, you need to be kissing on the first date anyways. 'Cause if they don't kiss you on the first date, I don't think they're gonna kiss you on the second date. That's my whole thing anyways. I think that's my logic. What about yours? It's a gamble, eh? But yeah. Yeah. I don't know how that USA is. He can come on to me and then try and tell me that I'm the one that's come on too strong when she's the one that come on to me. Madness. Like all of the advice you get is just bullshit. Like you can't take any advice. I don't think you can take any advice, bro. Because all the advice you'll get is bullshit. Because they say, like, give me an example, Cactus. They say, oh, women want to be friends first, but then you get friend zoned. Then you get friend zoned, and then even if you try to be friends with them, they still ghost you. Case in point, that Muslim one. Nope, I'm not gambling anymore, bro. I gambled yesterday. I'm not gambling anymore. I'm good, bro. Nah, I closed my account down anyways. Nah, I'm not gambling, bro. I'm not gambling. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm leaving the country. Yeah, I know. I'm leaving the country in 2 weeks. That's what's going to be working, though. I know something that's really going to work is leaving the country. That's what's going to work. And if I leave the country and it still don't work, then, well, we can come back. No, you need to leave the country, which is what I'm doing in 2 weeks. Because the thing is, these people online, Cactus, they like to blame men because it sounds good. It's easy and it sounds good. Oh, just blame the man. You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds good, you see. But really, it is. Excuse me. But really, it is the women in this country. And when I go to Thailand, you will see that it was the women in this country all along. You know? Yep, he says that he's not heard it once in Thailand. So I don't think I'll be hearing it either. It's not even funny, that saying. It's so annoying. It gets so boring, bro. Especially when we know they don't have boyfriends. Because it's obvious. There's a lot of feminists out there. There's a lot of people that don't deal with men anymore. There's loads of single men. There's, you know what I'm saying? So, you're putting in Philippines without paying, mate. There's people in the Philippines that actually want relationships with people. Yeah. There is definitely the women in this country. They've got unrealistic. I mean, I know this stuff because I've dealt with them. So you just need to leave, end off, bro. That's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm leaving this country. So yeah. Uh, yep. He gets less than me, bro. I've actually had a one night stand when I've been out with him. I've actually pulled when I was out with him. Oh, you're gonna laugh at this, Cactus. I remember before, yeah. I told you this before. Me and the two army lads, which I know, one of them is my friend, I don't know the other one. And the Indonesian, we went into this club, innit? And me and the Indonesian, we approached them two, one's from Ireland, and one was kissing me, and then I was trying to get her to get my other friend. I was trying to get her to get my other friend, and she was like, no, she was saying how she doesn't like him, she doesn't like him. And then the other guy from the army come, and then they started kissing. But the other guy in the army, he was already in a relationship, and she was still kissing him. How mad is that? No, I'm gonna book it when I'm there. It's only like £10, £15 a day. Yeah, that was a mad story. That would have fucked up my confidence forever, bro. I think that would have fucked up my confidence forever, lad. Imagine that, bro. What the fuck? That is fucked. But I remember I done it with Ant-Man before. I approached someone for Ant-Man, and there's like, who cares? There's like, who cares? You're better looking, and then she started kissing me. It was a madness. Then she started kissing me, bro. It's fucking mad. To good old Thailand. That's where, to good old Thailand. Poor old Indonesian fella. Yeah, that's what one woman told me before. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck is wrong with me? Then she started kissing me. Do you remember Damon? Show flight booking, suck my dick. You're not gonna know the time and the exact date I'm going. Are you mad? So you can ring up the airline. Fuck off, mate. Suck my dick. I Cactus. Do you remember Damon? He says, "Oh, you got some sloppy seconds of mine? How'd my dick taste?" What does he mean by how does his dick taste? That's a bit gross. That's a bit gruesome. Remember that, Cactus? I remember when LT got involved, then he started. Yeah, but why would he say how did my dick taste? What does he mean by that? I remember when LT got involved and he was warning her and stuff. But how did all of this shit come about? Like, he was the root cause of it. All of this messaging and all of this chaos. He was the root cause. Who was the root cause of it all? It was fucking LT. I think it was LT me. How was it me, bruv? How was it me? What? Because I asked him to just apologise. What? Because I asked them to apologise. All I asked them was to apologise. Do you think USA Izzy has ever gave a blowjob cactus? Nah, I don't think she has she? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. They said I didn't say, boy, Thanksgiving talking about you or. Yeah, imagine it's a madness, isn't it? Yeah, baby Peter. I don't think she's ever gave a blowjob. Do you think Cactus she has? Yeah, she gives it to the blacks. Cactus. Do you remember? She gives it to the blacks. Yeah, it could have ended up in death. It could have ended up in death, Cactus. USA Izzy has ever gave a blowjob though, Cactus. Blowjob. Which is quite disturbing. Do you think she gave a lot of blowjobs before, Cactus? Nope. Nah. Nah, bro. Not my Todger, matey. Yeah, really. I said, can you give me a hand job? He said, there's nothing in that for me. There's nothing in that for me. Fuck off. I bet the bitch was expecting me to say I'll eat you out and that. No, there's been a few of them. The one night stand in London, 19-year-old. Other American one, Manchester, Nottingham. Yep. No, there's been a few of them. There's been a few of them, bro. There's nothing in that for me. I wanted this Italian one to suck the Todger cactus. I think it's impossible to get a blowjob nowadays without paying for it. What do you think? Yeah. I should have kicked that one out from Nottingham, man. I should have let her stay tonight to give me a blowjob in the morning. But I just kicked her out after I was done. After I was done, cactus. Yeah, I pulled in Nottingham. That was funny, innit? I ain't been back to Notts since. I've been there a few times, don't I? Yeah. Wherever my little legs take me, innit, cactus? There might be a new video on Saturday wherever my little legs take me, cactus. Keep your eyes peeled and your notification on. Keep the bell on, buddy. Keep the bell on. Wherever Peter Belly's little legs take him. Literally, I'm going to record everything, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Might fuck off somewhere, mate. You used to like that little series, didn't you, Cactus? Wherever my little legs take me. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you like that, don't you, Cactus? What a name, eh, Cactus Chat? Yeah. I wonder what Sig does nowadays. Bless Sig. She got involved. She got involved with the whole YouTube thing as well, didn't she, Cactus? She got involved with the whole YouTube thing. Nah, I don't go down on bitches. I think that's what she was expecting. I'm not doing that. She's had loads of black penis in her. I was squeezing her boobies on the couch. Cactus. Yeah, they can love it all they want. I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Fucking going down on someone. That's fucking nasty. No, I'm alright, thanks. She's boring though. She wanted to fuck with a condom at first. She's boring. Why would you want to fuck with a condom? How else are you going to feel the dick properly? How else are you going to get pregnant? At first, she wanted a condom. Why would you want a condom? Condoms suck, don't they, Cactus? Mm. Condoms suck, man. I hate condoms. Yeah, and then she said my ex said that as well. Yeah, then I started playing with them. Yeah. And then she was getting horny. Then she says, "Do you have any condoms? Do you have any condoms?" Fuck off. That's why I should have said that. Fuck off. Innit? Yeah. Do you remember when I had to limp to go on that date? I limped to go on that date and I got my fucking time wasted and I had to limp to go on that date, mate. Fucking hell. All fuck for that about you don't feel the vibe. Fuck off. You don't feel the fucking vibe, eh? Yeah. You don't feel the vibe. Are you mad? I remember when this Australian woman called me unhinged. She said, "Oh, darling, you really are unhinged. You really are unhinged." Is that funny, Cactus? Darling, you really are unhinged. I love it, innit? Yeah. Fucking hell, bro. Going on dates are a bloody waste of time. They're a waste of time, Cactus. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's the one. That's the one. Should I do some prank calls? I might do some prank calls. I hate phone calls. I find them so awkward. I can approach anyone on the street sober, but I just hate phone calls. Yeah, they're fucking cunts, mate. So do you think that Italian one would have done what she done anyways then, Cactus? Do you reckon she would have done what she done anyways? Yeah. Well, I'd ask for some pork. Yeah, could do. I'd ask for some pork chops. I like pork. Uh, ugh. Well, who's messaging me? Oh, I thought that was a reply. I like it when I get reply back. Yeah. What's the solution, eh, Cactus? Oh, you can go get some coke in a minute, man. I'm fucking dying for coke here. Dying for Coca-Cola. Nah, I've had one of them in ages. So do you think that Italian would have done what she done anyways, Cactus? See, what's so mad is she wanted to meet me straight away, that USA is. She's like, hi, do you want to meet up on Tuesday? She messaged me first. But if we done that, we'd be told, oh, you can't try it. One sec. What the fuck was my phone? If we done that, like got a number and tried to meet them straight away, all the little simps would be like, "Oh, you're coming on too strong." No, 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 you're coming on too strong. You're coming on too strong. But when a woman wants to meet you straight away, no problem. You see the double standards. Bits messaging me saying, "Oh, hi, let's meet Tuesday," straight away. But if we done that, mate, we'd get called for it. Do you understand? I'll show you another woman I met. She turned weird. You wanna see her? She turned weird. Yeah, I met this one in a club. Kind of stuck up, eh? Maybe that's your type. Yeah, maybe that's your type, bud. I got lots of women here. This is a French one who I cold approached sober. Got her number. Sober by the train station. Here's one. That one's nice looking, but she turned out to be a cunt. It goes on, it goes on, it goes on. These are all WhatsApp fucking contacts. They just aren't interested in this country. I'm gonna call a 19-year-old. I'm gonna give her a little bell. Yep. How do you think I feel? I've had to go out and fucking do it. Pick up your ass Clark phone, bruv. It is depressing. It sure is depressing, mate. Who's this? The rush is when they meet you and it fucks up. It was special then, but it's over now. Pick up your fucking phone, bruv. Nah, we're still, mate, we still got time. We're still young. Nah, we're still young. We're still young, mate. I wanna try and get her on the phone. Fucking, she's an horrible old cunt. Yeah, when least expect it. I can't believe that Italian one, Cactus. I can't believe that Italian one. I can't believe that Italian one. Yes, I'm trying to call you. I'm trying to call you. Pick up your phone. On WhatsApp. What the hell? No, I didn't buy her food. I just bought her 2 drinks. She bought her own drinks. She didn't get any calls. 1 second. Answer your fucking phone. I want to talk. Oh, mate. Right. 1 sec. 1 sec. Still ain't got my cash back from this phone yet. What do you reckon the green-eyed monster does? I do say roast. I do say the roast, and they still say no. I do. I do say roast and no. They still say no. I think I said to her, let's go for a roast and no. I have tried that. I do that. I either say roast dinner or Nando's, and they're just not interested in this country. Simple as that. They're not interested in this. They're not interested in this country. Simple as that. That's what Ant-Man said. Oh my god, will you pick up your bloody phone before I come there and beat you up? She said, what do you want to talk about? I said, us. I want to talk about us. Can we just talk? Talk about us. Da, 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 da. Well, you'll see if you pick up. No, don't start playing your silly little games, right? You're the one that blocks, unblocks, blocks, unblocks. And I basically just said, if you do it again, we can't meet up anymore. We can't do this anymore. You know, it's a serious matter. I sent her that in a voice note. I'm going to start talking about the Todger in a minute. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it's been so long. It's been like February, and you haven't come round to see me, you know, go for a Chinese like we used to when you used to come round to my house. You know, I miss them days. And all of a sudden, you just vanished. What happened to the days where you used to suck my Todger? What happened to those days, man? And you don't visit me. You don't do a welfare check on me. You don't give me blowjobs anymore. What the hell has gotten into you? This is really ridiculous now. No, don't start playing your silly little games. That's right? My voice. You're the one that blocks, unblocks, blocks, unblocks. And I basically just said, if you do it again, we can't meet up anymore. We can't do this anymore. You know, it's a serious matter. Yeah.
I can't be asked to listen to that, but I don't know why you're like messaging me now when you literally just messaged me being like, oh, I don't want to see you anymore, blah, 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 and stuff like that. So why are you messaging me now? Like, what is going on?
No, that's a load of bollocks. 1 second. Nope, that's a load of bollocks. You know where I live as well, and you don't even come and see me anymore. What the hell?
So just because look, I'm not going to listen to any of your voice messages because I just said I'm on the train and I'm like with someone right now. I can call you after if you want, but I just wait.
No, I'm not going to wait. Answer your phone right now. If I come there and beat you up. Yeah. He's another ball cunt, shit. No, I'm not waiting. I've got a bone to pick with you, smelly women. You know, 1 second. I'll just wait. I want that Italian back, man. I want to call someone. I get anxious on phone calls, you know. I find them so awkward, which is weird because I can approach anyone, but I really want to fuck with someone like in a. I mean, yeah. I used to do these prank calls all the time. Do you know what I need to do, Greaves? I need to play San Andreas and do prank calls at the same time. Stream San Andreas and do prank calls at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it'll be funny, you know. What a lot of you streamers used to do. I get so anxious on these prank calls, man. Oh, 1 second. I've got this S. You want me to call Chinese Izzy? Call her Chinese Izzy.
This person's mailbox is full. You cannot leave a message. Goodbye.
What do you mean I can't leave a message? That doesn't even make any sense. Did I know that all voice screams do? This is what I sent to the 19-year-old. Look. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it's been so long. This is what I sent to her. It's been like February, and you haven't come round to see me. You know, go for a Chinese like you used to when you used to come round to my house. You know, I miss them days. And all of a sudden, you just vanished. What happened to the days where you used to suck my Todger? What happened to those days, man? And you don't visit me. You don't do a welfare check on me. You don't give me blowjobs anymore. What the hell has gotten into you? This is really ridiculous now. That's cute, isn't it? And then this is what she sent me.
I can't be asked to listen to that, but I don't know why you're like messaging me now when you literally just messaged me being like, oh, I don't want to see you anymore, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. So why are you messaging me now? Like, what is going on?
To make love.
Look, I'm not going to listen to any of your voice message because I just said I'm on the train and I'm like, wait.
To make love. Obviously. It's like what I used to say to Larjay. To make love. I think this is the only one that will actually stay with me, bro. And I can't stay with her because she's too young for me, but I can get like blowjobs and shit. What's the age? You know what? I think she's like 20, so. She's not even ugly either, but still. Mate, love? I can't believe that Italian one, bro. What the fuck? How many women are we gonna keep fucking with, bro, until we find someone? Where the fuck is she going, bro? Do you think Virgin Boy is jealous of the 19-year-old cactus? She's nice. The 19-year-old and the Italian one's nice. They're both nice. Oh, I got a message. No, that's a load of bollocks. You can come and see me anymore. What the hell? Yeah. He said, I'll meet you tomorrow. You can't meet me tomorrow. I don't have any money. I need to start saving now. There's no money. I don't have money like I used to, mate. Well, she said, do you want me to come over tomorrow? He's like, I can come over tomorrow if you want. Yeah. The Italian is not that better than a 19-year-old. The only good thing about the Italian is she was 25. You know, this one's quite young, you know, but let me give her a little bow. Fuck's sake, man. No. Trying to see who I can call here. Do do da 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 da. Oh, oh gosh darn it! You're back in Birmingham? What the hell? How can you be back in Birmingham? Doesn't even make any sense.
This person's mailbox is full. You cannot.
What do you mean you're back in Birmingham? Do you know what she just said? Chinese Izzy, she said I can't speak English. What do you mean you can't speak English? I said, let's talk on the phone. She said, I can't speak English. That's fucking funny, bro. Just the way she typed it. I can't speak English. Oh my god, that's just funny. Bro, that just made me laugh. Oh gosh darn it. Do you know I should try and call again? You know that Conrad? Do you remember Conrad Cactus? Do you remember? One second. Someone's calling me. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I wanted to see how you was doing.
Right, okay, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I've got a bone to pick with you.
What?
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Right.
Why do you keep blocking and unblocking?
I don't know, man. I've been busy recently and stuff.
Have you found someone else?
No, I've just been busy.
Yeah, but you went to Wales and I didn't hear from you the whole time you was there.
Yeah, I know, because I was with my family.
I thought I was getting kind of worried, you know.
No, it's fine. I was just with my family.
Yeah, funny week that was. It was more like 2 months.
But, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you want? Because I'm kind of with my friend right now as well.
There's two things I wanted to say.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
I went on this date last Thursday and it was kind of bogus, man.
Right. Is that why you're calling me?
No, but that's one of the reasons. It was just creepy, you know.
Okay.
And what do you want to meet up tomorrow? Potentially. Okay. Well, just let me know, anyways. Yeah. Huh? I don't know. We go for some drinks. We go for some food. You can come round. We get some Chinese. You know, like you used to. Do you remember? Yeah, like you used to. So you could just come round and see all my little friends again.
Maybe.
Do you remember when you come and you saw the girl?
Who?
When you come and you saw the girl, man.
From downstairs?
Yeah.
She moved out then.
Nah, she's gone, man. She ain't been back for fucking months.
Oh, good.
But she's still paying it, so it's all good, yeah. Yeah, I was there. Just come round tomorrow. You know, me and you go way back.
I mean, I'll see. I've got like no money in my zip card or no money in general. Like, I'm actually broke to the T.
But we're friends to the end.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I couldn't afford to get that. I literally have no money.
Okay. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, innit?
Right.
But you,
Okay, bye.
but you can't. 1 second. 1 second. You can't keep blocking and unblocking though. That's kind of mean.
Okay. Why are you talking like that? It sounds so creepy.
What? How am I talking?
Oh, I don't know. Right, I'm going. Bye.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, love you. Oh, I didn't get I love you back. That's me getting my Todger sucked tomorrow. She says, "Why are you talking like that?" she's like, why? She's like, why are you talking like that? Oh, that's funny. And I messaged that Chinese Izzy, yeah. Chinese Izzy, and she says, I don't speak English. I said, let's speak on the phone. She said, I don't speak English. I was dead. It's just the way she wrote it, Groovesy. Why that voice is so creepy? Oh, it's a lovely little voice. That's me getting my Todger sucked tomorrow. That is me getting my Todger sucked tomorrow, mate. Yeah. That is funny, bro. I was with my family, so that means you can keep blocking and unblocking me. I can call the Somalian, you know. She's been messaging me. I could actually call her, you know. Fuck with her. Mm. But I don't want her to have my new number, that's the thing. Mm. She don't want ya. Why is the fold phone faster than this phone, Cactus? It's so much faster. Like, this fold phone is so fast. I think it's because it's a flagship phone, isn't it? It's so fast, bro. I'm gonna call this cunt.
Aradığınız numara kullanılmamaktadır. Numarasını bilmediğiniz bir telefon.
What the hell? Why are you talking like that? It sounds so creepy. It sounds so creepy. I don't know. Nah, do you know why I had to come off this community for a bit? It was getting creepy, bruv. I told Monty that as well. No, it's actually creepy. It's fucking creepy. Yeah. Might try sex tomorrow. I've had it for a while. Yeah. Well, I'll be back later anyways.